Hey, what's going on guys? Tanmaya for Simple Snippets and welcome back to another video tutorial on core Java programming. So today's topic is going to be packages in Java. So in the previous video tutorial of this core Java programming playlist, we discussed the concept of inheritance and we saw the basic types. So the way inheritance works is the subclass gets some properties from the superclass, right? So it also depends upon the access modifiers and the packages. So that's why we are covering this topic of packages, and probably the next video tutorial will be on the different access modifiers, that is public, private, default, protected. So to understand those, you need to first understand packages as well. And once the packages and the access modifier concept is clear, the inheritance concept will be more clear and you'll understand which class gets access to what resources depending upon where the class is inside the package or inside the sub package, or what is the access modifier of that class, and so on and so forth. So yeah, let's start off with a little bit of theory on packages and then we'll move to the practical program. So make sure you watch this video till the end of the tutorial because we'll see a practical example and that will clear out the concept of packages very nicely. So yeah, starting off with a little bit of theory, you can quickly go to our official website, that is simplesnippets.tech. Under the courses, you can go to the core Java tab. So you'll be presented with this page. You can see the number of topics that we've already covered up until now. So here you have the packages article. So just click on it. So that will open up this article, that is packages in Java, which has good amount of theory, which would be more than enough for you to understand the entire concept. And we also have some program examples below. So what we'll do is we'll first read out a little bit of theory on packages and then jump to the NetBeans IDE. So starting off with this topic, package in Java, as the name suggests, is a pack of classes, interfaces and other packages. So I know we haven't yet talked about interfaces, but we'll understand that in the further videos. Right now just understand that packages are a group of classes which are similar to each other, interfaces again which are similar, and other sub packages. So why do we need packages? So basically packages are used in Java in order to prevent naming conflicts. So say for example you have class my class, so you have class 1 and again you want to create that same named class, but then you cannot create that in the same package, but this is possible if you have two different packages. So that's where you can use the same class in different packages and this will prevent the naming conflicts. Then again, packages used to control access. So one class member cannot access some other class member in other package depending upon its access modifier as well. We'll of course see that. And then it also makes searching and locating of classes easier because then we understand which package belongs to what kind of classes. So generally packages have similar type of classes basically depending upon what functionality they give us, and we'll see that. So yeah, if we summarize this, packages are used for preventing naming conflicts, making searching and locating of classes easier, providing access control, and then again data encapsulation. So packages in Java can be categorized in two forms, that is built-in packages which are already there present in Java provided by Java programming, and then the ones that we define ourselves. So we'll see how to make those user-defined packages also in the programming part. So here's an example of built-in packages. So you have the top level package which is named as Java. Inside that we have sub package of lang, util and awt. Each of these packages have their related classes. So lang has system.class, string.class, then util has ArrayList, map class, and so on and so forth. And awt is majorly considered, or AWT has majority of the classes which deal with the GUI of the application oriented development scenario. And these packages are basically directory structures in Java. So we'll see that in a minute. So we have that theory over here, you can read it out. For example, if package name is college.staff.cbsc, then there are three directories such that college, staff and cbsc, such that cbsc is present in staff and staff is present in college. So there is a folder hierarchy system also which directly corresponds with these packages, and we'll see that in the programming. So then there is a concept of sub packages. Basically the package inside another package is called sub package. So this lang package would be a sub package for Java. Now there is example of Java package and how to compile Java package if you're not using any IDE. So you can just read it out, it's pretty easy. We are going to be using the NetBeans IDE, so we don't need to actually follow these instructions. That would be only for if you're using a notepad or a basic text editor. So then there is the question of accessibility, how to access these packages. So there are three different ways, that is importing the entire package, importing the only class which we want from the package, and then fully qualified name, which is creating the object using the entire path of the package. We'll see that in a minute. So you can read out this article as well if you want to pause this video, but we'll jump into the programming part to see all these things in live action. Okay, so let's quickly open up our NetBeans ID. Okay, so as you can see, I have opened up my NetBeans ID, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new project. It's going to be a Java application. I'm going to say next. I'm going to name it package example. Hit enter, and you can see that entire project is created. So as you can see, when we create a new project in NetBeans ID, by default a package is created, and the package is basically all lower caps. So the naming convention followed for creating packages is that it has to be in lower caps. It's not compulsory, but that's the convention. And here you can see the project name that I give is exactly what the package is. So by default, all programs in Java, whenever we compile it, even if you have not created a package, the program itself creates a package by default. So all programs are put into some package regardless if we create or not. So here you can see the program or the ID created the package example for ourselves. So you can see that this box sign, so this is that package notation, and inside that package we have our class package example.java. So that is our class name as well, right? Okay, so how do we create these packages? So in the NetBeans ID, the way we go ahead and create these packages is on the source package, you just right click, you say new, and you can see the option of Java package. Just click on this, and I'm gonna say my package 1. Okay, so you can see one package is created. Now you can see that this is inside our entire project only. So our project name is package example, and inside that we have two packages now. The first package is package example, and then one more package that we've created, my package. So what we'll do is we'll create a class inside this newly created package. So go on my package and select it and right click on it and say new Java class. What we'll say is my class 1. Okay, and there you go, this class is created, but you can see in the hierarchy it is inside our my package 1 package. Okay, also you can see it over here also, package my package. Now what we'll do is we'll just create a method inside this void show data, and what we'll do is we'll say system.out.println my class 1 method. So we're just gonna print this out. Okay, and just save this. Now let's come back to our original program, that is package example.java, because this will be the starting of the execution, because our public static void main function is inside this class. So no matter how many packages or classes you create inside this one project, the execution will start from this class itself, because the main function is inside this class. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create an object of my class 1, which is inside my package 1. Okay, so in the main function I'm going to say my class, and if I hit control space, you can see that my class 1 is here, and you can see import statement. So we saw how to create a package. Now in order to use that package in our program, we have to use the import statement. So when I say my class 1 obj is equal to new my class 1, so this is how I created that object, but this class, that is my class 1, was inside this package, right, my package 1. So this is that import statement. So in the theory we discussed that there are 3 ways in order to import packages, right? Let me just go to that article again. So yeah, these are the 3 ways to access. So the first one is to import all the classes inside the packages, and this star notation states that import everything that is inside this package. So right now inside our package 1 we have only one class, right? So let's create one more class, and I'll name it my class 2, and you can see we have created one more class inside the my pack 1 or my package 1. And again what I'm going to do is I'm just going to create a basic method inside my class 2 as well, and I'm going to say my class 2 method. Just save this and just close my class 1 and my class 2. So coming back to our main function or main method, now if I say my class 2 obj2, and if I hit control space over here, you can see that one more import statement is added, my package 1 dot my class 2, and here I can see is equal to new my class 2. So instead of adding 2 import statements, what I can do is I can erase one import statement, and I can say import my package 1 dot star. So this will import both the classes which are inside this my package1. So this was method number 1. Then importing package.className was method number 2. So individually importing the two classes, my class 1 and my class 2 was method number 2. And now there is one more method which is fully qualified name, which essentially means that instead of importing these packages, what we can do is we can say my package1 dot class my class 1 obj is equal to new my package1 dot my class 1. So we are using the entire hierarchy name starting from the package dot class name and then the object, and again new my package1 dot my class 1, and we instantiate the object. So this is method number 3 using the fully qualified name. So imagine that there are multiple subclasses. So our my package1 has one more sub package also. So we'll see that also in a minute. So that would be my package1 dot subclass or sub package1 dot subclass 1. So that hierarchy goes on till we have the sub packages inside. Okay, so these are the 3 methods in which we can include the packages. Now let's talk about sub packages. So sub packages are basically packages inside packages. So what we'll do is inside our my package1 we will create a sub package. So again I'll right click on my package1 and say Java package, and you can see the package name is already there, my package1 dot, and then it is asking for a new package name. So I'm going to say sub package1. Okay, so this is basically inside my pack1. So even though it appears over here, it seems that it's outside, but it is inside my package1. And inside this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Java class and name it my sub package class. Okay, now you can see the hierarchy my package1 dot sub package1. So since this is a sub package, the hierarchy is the upper or the higher level package dot the sub package. Cool. Again inside this I'm just going to create one method. The method is going to be show data, and this would be my sub package1 method. Okay, now one very important thing to note, that when you include or when you import a package, all the classes which are directly inside that package are included. However, the classes inside the sub packages are not included. So what do I mean by that? Now just take a look at our hierarchy. We have my package1. Inside that we have two classes, my class 1 and my class 2, right? And we also have one sub package which is known as sub package1, which has a class my sub package class. Now what I'm going to say is I'm going to say import. I'm going to say my package1 dot star. So when I say my package1 dot star, what I'm doing, I'm importing class 1 and class 2, but I'm not importing my sub package class because it is inside the sub package. Now we know that sub package is inside my package1, but it is not accessible like that. Okay, so in order to prove that, let's try to create an object of my class 1 and 2. So I'm going to say my class 1 obj is equal to new my class 1. I'm going to say obj dot show data. Okay, so as you can see I'm getting an error, and this error is because you can see the error show data is not public in my class 1 and cannot be accessed from outside the package. So this is what I was talking about when packages help us in access control, right? So since my class 1, the method here is having default access, let's try to make it public, and now the error would go because you can see we've made it public. So understand that all the methods which are in other package cannot be directly accessed if they are not public in some other package. So this is where that access control mechanism comes into picture. So now I've made it public so you can access it, but the point here was to prove that what about the sub package class. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and create my sub package class, and when I try to hit control space, you can see one more import statement is added. So it's saying import my package dot sub package dot my sub package class, which means that when I imported my package1 class, the my class 1 and my class 2 were imported, but my sub package class was not imported. So this proves that whenever we import a package, all the classes which are directly inside that package are included. However, the classes inside any sub package of that package is not included. It sounds confusing, but since the NetBeans ID is intelligent enough to make you notice that, or it shows the error, you don't really have to worry a lot, but this is something that you need to remember. So yeah, this was a little bit of programming around packages, and I know we haven't seen a big program which is revolving around packages, but it's not really necessary now that you understand what packages are for and how to use them, how to create a package, how to import a package. So let's move on to the theory and we'll see some important points related to the packages. So these are some important points. So point number 1, every class is a part of some package. So if no package is specified, the classes in the file go into a special unnamed package. So one more thing that I wanted to show you is the hierarchy of folders. So we said initially that packages are directly related to the folder hierarchy. So there would be a package, then the sub package would be corresponding to the subfolder. So what we can do is just right click on this, go to properties, just copy this entire file path, go to your explorer and just paste it, and you can see inside the source we have packages that we created. So this package example was created by default when we created the project, right? And then we created one more package named mypackage1. Inside that we have 2 classes and we have 1 sub package. So let's see what we have inside this folder. And there you go, you can see we have 2 classes, myclass1 and myclass2, and 1 sub package. So this is that sub package 1. Inside that we have my sub package class. So now you can see that the packages are directly related to the folder structure hierarchy in our project folder. So this is one thing that I wanted to show you. So all classes interfaces in a file are a part of the same package, and multiple files can specify the same package name. We can have multiple class files, multiple interfaces inside one package. Now if package name is specified, the file must be in a subdirectory called name, that is directory name must match the package name. That's what we saw in the ID. And we can access public classes in another name package using package name.classname. So this was a little bit of theory and little bit of programming example of what are packages in Java and why do we need them. Basically we need them to prevent naming conflicts. We need them for searching and locating similar typed classes, interfaces and other entities. We need them for access control, and they perform data encapsulation. So that's it for this video guys. I hope you understood the concept of packages in detail. Go check out this article on the website and let me know in the comments how you find this video. If you found this informational, give it a thumbs up guys. Let me know if you liked it and share it with your friends. And if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel guys, go ahead and subscribe right away so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video tutorial. So I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.